Hey guys, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. We basically have 6 weeks ahead of us where we're going to be counting and weighing and measuring um, anything and everything that goes into our body. We'll be heavily looking at nutrition facts labels and ingredients and all sorts of stuff that we wouldn't normally be doing. Um, and I just kind of want to talk about that a little bit because, in a way, it's incredibly annoying. It's somewhat overwhelming. And it's one of those things that kind of, if you do it to an extreme, it's really unhealthy. Um, but I want to talk about it in a different way, a little bit more philosophical. So let's look at it with a different approach. When was the last time you learned something brand new at work, something conceptual, something you had to go to a seminar to learn? You bring it back, and the first thing you do is you start engaging with that thing in the workplace. And you start emphasizing that and putting a lot of effort into making that work, regardless of what it is. It could have been a new skill or it could have been a new filing system. It takes time to learn it, and it takes time to make it a habit, and it takes a bit of focus and concentration on doing those things in order to have it become a part of your everyday, where you no longer have to focus on it, it just is. So when we're going through this challenge and we're thinking about hitting our daily stuff, I mean, in the beginning, there's going to be some failures. You're going to miss some days. You're probably going to miss some macros on a random Monday or Tuesday, or screw up here, screw up there, whatever. And you're going to be putting a lot of emphasis in it. And you might have friends and family see you weighing and measuring, and they'll be like, "What are you doing? That's crazy. How are you going to do that forever?" Um, the idea isn't that this is the way we need to be forever. It's to develop a strategy and to use the counting for the last 6 weeks of the challenge to dial in some sort of habit. So you'll find a lot of foods that you gravitate towards, that you like, that are easy for you to prepare, that work into your life really well. But that's the goal here. We just want to put some emphasis on it and dial things in for a little while so it can become a part of our everyday. And I hope that this perspective from after the challenge, kind of looking at it now as we go into the challenge, I hope that this perspective from afterward is really helpful with the way that you look at weighing and measuring as we're going through everything. So if you guys have any questions, again, please post it below, and I'd love to engage with them. Thanks, guys. Have a great first week. Oh, and don't forget, this first week, it's all about staying away from refined sugar and grains and just sticking to all those really good whole foods. Just eat meat, seafood, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and your starches like your potatoes and roots and tubers and things like that. Have a great first week. Your plans are on the way.